Guys, how's it going? It's Mahdi Mashrafi from the Food Biz Talk. I hope you're all okay. Today, what we're going to be talking about is influencers and restaurants. So how the two can work together to both mutually benefit, as the influencer will be getting delicious food, and the restaurant will hopefully be getting an increased amount of followers. So what influencer marketing basically is when a business works with someone with a high amount of followers on their social channel, and the business basically asks them, hey, can you promote my product or my service? And they come up with a certain deal. Usually it's done with money, but but you're lucky today because very rarely will you be having to pay, unless it's a very big influencer. Then you probably do have to pay. But with local influencers, they rarely ask for money. All you've got to do is really just provide great quality food and give them a good experience. It's a great way for restaurants to really showcase their brands to the local community, as the communities do follow local influencers. They do look at what influencers recommend, and they do take it seriously, and also the influencer vice versa. So the influencer, they're very protective about the amount of followers they have, as you know, as it took them quite a while to obviously grow that amount of followers. So they'll only want to be recommending the best. Not the best, but the reviews will be very genuine, basically. If your business is successful with influencers, you provide good food and good service to the influencer. Hopefully, he or she will be writing a good review on their channel, and that's just and hopefully that benefits your business. Or even their feedback. So even if you do give them food and they don't really like the food, their feedback is still very can be a very helpful and important thing for you to take in and implement in your own business. So it's basically a win-win. If they do like it, then hopefully they promote it on their channel. If they don't like it, you gain their valuable input and can use it to improve your own food and service. We're going to basically be looking at how to contact a local influencer, how to find an influencer, the right influencer, and slide into the DM in a appropriate manner to do some work with them. Okay, so what I like to do, at the start I like to look at, so this is, for example, is just already in my homepage. But if you're new to Instagram and you're looking for a influencer, so one way you could go about doing that is by typing in so you're not sure of the hashtag what to use. So what you can do is look at a local restaurant, your competition maybe, or anything, and then see the hashtags which they use. For example, I'm going to go on, let's say, Al Sham. They do some awesome sweets, homemade Syrian sweets. So we're going to look at one of their posts, for example, this one, and see, this is the amount of hashtags they use. So you can look at the hashtags, and if there's any, so yep, there's a local one, Cardiff food, Cardiff foodies, Cardiff foodie. Okay, let's just go on Cardiff food. So it's got basically 38k posts. All right, so you look at this, and usually it's restaurants that promote these sort of that use these hashtags. So you just nibble through the post to see to look for an influencer. Okay, so this one is an influencer, Eat Drink Cardiff. All right, here's a throwback. Ooh, that looks banging. All right, so yep, so this is a genuine account. You go on the profile. All right, so you're on the profile, you look at the post, you look at the amount of followers they have, a decent amount of followers, and then look, another thing to look out for is the amount of likes they get and the amount of comments they get. So as you could see, the comments and like ratio is good, especially the like. So the engagement rates of this channel of this page is a positive one based on the amount of followers they have. So you just simply message them, drop into the DM. So we did we did have a relationship. We do have a relationship with this channel, but one way you can go about asking them to promote your products or service is just, hey, hope you're well, awesome content, keep up awesome content, would love to get your thoughts on our dishes, any chance we can arrange something? Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. That obviously I don't need to be doing that, so I don't need to send it. Well, I don't need to be doing that now. So another thing on Instagram, you could press this button here, which is the drop down key, and then it shows local influencers in your area, hopefully. So yep, Cardiff Foodie, Cardiff Food Queen, Food Crush Diaries. So there's quite a few. Suitcase of Sugar, the Yummy Diaries. Yep, so there's loads. So that's another way you could contact a few amounts of followers, influencers in your page. The next clip will be basically about a case study about my business and what we done to contact a influencer, and how about we found that influencer, and how we engaged with that influencer, and the result. Alright, so what about I did to look for a vegan influencer was I just typed in vegan Cardiff, and that's one way to find a vegan influencer. So what we did, hashtag, so best to use hashtags. So yeah, vegan Cardiff. So it's got 11.3 follow posts, so we've got a good amount of posts. So Cardiff vegan. So this is an influencer here. I did not do provide the food, but this is a great looking influencer. Page is great. So we done it with someone. This page I came across, plant-based Becky. Okay, so it was her. She has a good amount of so we seen her as plant-based diet, so vegan diet, and we just decided to provide our vegan korma to her. And then fortunately she was very kind enough. So let's look at the message, what we said. So just, hey there Becky, hope you're doing well. Was meaning to reach out to you. Would love to provide you with a vegan meal from our Mamas at Roth branch at some time, just for you to let us know your thoughts on the dishes and possibly how we can improve it. So that's the way I approached it, and then she was very open to it and very and was just willing to try it out. So we delivered the food to her. Oh, we didn't deliver, I'm assuming. I think she came to us and took the food today, and fortunately she really liked the food, so it was a really good positive post, and then got a good amount of comments. So I also engaged with them comments. We engaged with them comments, and also, so that's another way to obviously showcase yourself with her followers. So another thing to be looking out for when you do influencer marketing and you do look at the page, followers is obviously the first thing you look at. Another thing to look at is their likes and comments. So this page is really good. The like to comment ratio is very good, excellent. So look at that, and if they do post it, obviously again engage with the followers. Engage with their followers. After when you do have a certain interaction with the engager, with the influencer, and you do provide them a food, and you guys did do something together, so not like that. So So you guys, obviously you provided them with food, and they gave you a review. It usually creates a long-lasting relationship with that influencer. Aim to regularly engage with their content, and they'll do the same with yours. And plus, when local influencers like your content, the chances of their followers seeing your content increases. That's how the Instagram algorithm works. So if there's a lot of influencers liking your content and you're engaging with them, the amount of the followers they have will see your content, so that will hopefully increase the amount of followers you have on that social media. 2020 influencer marketing is still a very noble thing. It's still working. It's been done for a few years, but it's never too late, especially with new businesses, new trends, new restaurants. Influencers, if you got something new, and if you do really believe your food is good and great quality, then a great way to increase your brand awareness is through influencer marketing. Guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, peace.